ba yon yung binugbog niya? Diyos ko. Oo. So move on na tayo. Eto na. Move on na tayo sa second topic natin. Patungkol ito kay Representative Jinky Luistro. Nang binara niya si VP Sara Shimenet. Tayo. Tara.
To the next interpolator, the Honorable Congresswoman Luistro. Please proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I wish to manifest that the refusal of Her Excellency Vice President Sara Duterte to take her oath in today's hearing in the conduct of inquiry in aid of legislation is an affirmation of her stand, her position during the budget briefing of the OVP. And this representation wishes to manifest that when the resource speaker does not take her oath, then it follows that whatever statement she will provide,
It's a lie.
we call it could not hold any water.
Yes.
That being not under oath, the same cannot be used as an evidence in any inquiry, in any proceeding, Mr. Chair. In other words, her refusal to answer in the last budget briefing of the OVP is tantamount to her stand in today's inquiry of refusing to take her oath. That is for manifestation, Mr. Chair. And with that, Mr. Chair, I wish to remind the committee, our esteemed colleagues, and the Filipino people of the constitutional mandate that public office is a public trust. When there is a question, we're bound to answer. We're bound to explain. As a matter of fact, no less than the Philippine Constitution provides, we are accountable to the Filipino people at all times. We are now confronted by the issue on confidential fund. And I wish to emphasize, ang confidential fund po ay pera ng taong bayan. And we owe it to the people to explain kung paano ito ginastos.
Hindi nga po talaga kasi ma-explain ni VP Sara kasi nga walang resibo. Baka naging Louis Vuitton bag na yon, baka naging ticket na sa aeroplano.
Saan ito napunta? And to be specific, sinunod po ba natin ang joint circular regulating the use of confidential fund? Mr. Chair, I wish to raise as well, to invoke as well, and remind our esteemed colleagues that pursuant to the separation of power, we, the Congress, is exercising the power to legislate. Under this power, we also have the power of the purse. We can amend, we can revise, we can approve, and we can disapprove the budget that was proposed to us by the executive. And I wish to remind as well that the best instrument which shows the power of the purse of the people is no less than the General Appropriations Bill, which is an embodiment of the allocation for the entire Philippine government, which is the result of the legislative process of the Congress. In other words, ang budget po ng ating bansa ay napapaloob din sa isang batas, saklaw ng kapangyarihan ng Kongreso, and that is the power to legislate. To be able to make sure that the power of the purse is properly exercised, we are granted as well by the oversight power. And that is to make sure that all our legislations, that includes the budget of the national government, the General Appropriations Act, are well complied with by our fellow public servants. And to make sure, and as a consequence of this oversight power, we have this inquiry in aid of legislation. So I just wish to remind the Filipino people, and that includes the OVP, ito po ay trabaho ng Kongreso.
Mhm.
Busisiin ang budget.
Yes.
And not only that, to exercise the oversight power to make sure na yun pong ating mga nakaraang legislation, that includes the General Appropriations Act, ay nagamit ng tama ng mga ahensya ng gobyerno. I hope that the OVP will be enlightened to address the issues instead of attacking this institution, of politicizing and matters concerning politics.
Nire-reverse kasi ni VP Sara, yan ang ginagawa niya para makalusot sa hindi pagsagot sa issue niya, babalik ta rin niya. Pinapalabas niya na pinagtutulungan siya ng mga congressmen. Diyos ko naman. Nauto na naman ng mga DDSs. Ay oo, pinagtutulungan siya. Kawawa naman si VP Sara. Mga buhayat talagang mga nasa kongreso, ganyan-ganyan. Diyos ko, nabaliktad na naman kayo. Sino ang totoong buhaya? Ha? Sino ang totoong buhaya? Yung hindi masagot-sagot kung ano nangyari sa pera? Oh, yun ba ang biktima? Ha? Hindi niya nga masagot. Ano ang nangyari? Ano ang nangyari sa pera? Paano nyo ginastos? Saan napunta? Hindi masagot ni Shiminet. Tapos siya pa ang nagiging biktima. Yung Congress pang nagiging masama. Ay, Diyos mio, grabe naman yan. Ang tatanga naman ng mga DD shits.
Mr. Chair. Third, Mr. Chair, we should be uniform in the application of our rules. If we are guided by the constitutional mandate that public office is a public trust, if we observe malfeasance, misfeasance, and nonfeasance in the LGUs, as a matter of fact, we have pending inquiry in aid of legislation concerning LGUs. Kung iniimbestigahan po natin ang Office of the Mayor, kung iniimbigastahan po natin ang Office of the Governor, by equality under the law, we should conduct an investigation as well to the Office of the Vice President. And I wish to thank the Honorable Valeriano for taking a stand before the plenary to initiate this inquiry in aid of legislation to address the observation not only of this representation, but of our fellow members of the Committee on Appropriations about the irregularities which we have seen already in the disbursement of fund. As a matter of fact, not only of the confidential fund, but even the regular allocation of the OVP.
You mentioned about
Iyak ang Vice President natin kay Jinky, kay Representative Jinky Luistro. Pinakita dito kung gaano ka-disrespectful ang Vice President ng Pilipinas at kung gaano kasinungaling at katakot umamin kung ano ang ginawa niya sa funds. Pagkatapos niyang palabasin na masama ang Congress. Sino ang tunay na masama? Yung taong hindi makapagpaliwanag sa perang ginamit o yung mga taong nagtatanong kung saan ginamit yung pera? Yan ang tanong. Kaya mga bobo ang mga DD shits. Punta tayo dito. Patungkol naman sa pag-corner ni Ma'am Jinky Luistro kay Alice Guo.
Once and for all, one legislator was able to corner Alice Guo or Go
Mhm.
Huaping. What do you think?
I think reasonably may na-establish naman tayo with respect to two significant concerns. One is
Asa din lang, ito pala, ito sa channel po ito ni Christian Esguerra. Meron to 355k subscribers. Shoutout po kay Sir Christian Esguerra, ha.
the fact that she deliberately ran for mayor to be able to welcome business establishments in Bamban. And that includes, of course, Hong Sheng and Yun Zuwan, no? Na dalawang pogo operators na pinag-ugatan ng mga kaso ng human trafficking and money laundering na kasalukuyan, I understand, nakabinbin na sa korte. The second important concern, Christian, is about her intention to join these convicted criminals in Baofu.
Mhm.
I think we were able to establish na even these people are convicted criminals of money laundering, nakipagsosyo pa rin siya.
Ito kasi part kasi to ni Alice Goo. Talagang maiisip mo sinungaling siya kasi ba't hindi ka nag-background check sa mga tao magiging kasosyo mo sa business, di ba? Ba't hindi ka nagtanong-tanong? Hala, mga criminal pala ito. Hala, mga drug lord. Hala, mga... Di ba? Imposibleng hindi niya alam. Kaya yan ang number one lie ni Alice Goo na talagang guilty as charged.
For the purpose of establishing and operating this Baofu Corporation,
Ay, Ate Marlinda, good
Na-
morning.
nagpaupa di umano ng lupa at building dito sa dalawang POGO operator, which as I have said are Hongsheng and Yunzuan. No? I hope na-observe din yun ng mga tao, although I understand madulas si Alice Goo.
Sobra.
And even during the Senate hearing, pinapanood ko siya eh. Inoobserbahan ko na how she answers the question of our senators. Talagang very evasive siya.
True.
And the way I see it, mukhang like Cassie Ong, they are trained this way talaga.
Talaga.
They are specialized in evading questions, no? At sinaga natin, Christian,
Hindi sila
talagang
nag-breakdown eh.
pinagsikapan natin na we started with light conversation with them until we are able to establish two solid facts.
Ay, hala, may naligaw si Anton. Gago talagang adik na presidente. Oo, si Presidente Duterte nyo. Oo, umamin na yung Presidente Duterte nyo na nag-ano siya, ito, pakinggan mo. Ha, pa-comment ka dito. Gusto mo masaktan ha, sandali. Asa na yung video na yon? Asa na yung pag-amin ng Presidente mong Duterte na gumagamit siya. Ha? Gumagamit siya. Hantayin mo. Napainit mo ulo ko, ha? Yung puro kayo mga bangag-bangag. Nung Duterte nyo nga, umamin, nagmamariwana. Ha? Mamaya, tuloy natin tong video.
And as I have said, una, her intention in running for mayor is really to welcome these POGO operations. And second, that it was a deliberate and conscious design to join Baofu along with the convicted criminals to be able to operate this Baofu along with Hongsheng and Yunzuan, which are the POGO operation. Christian?
While I was watching the
Sandali. Ano sabi nung kanina nag-comment? Adik? Ha? Ang presidente? Oo, ang adik ng presidente, si Duterte. Pakinggan mo to.
activity. And I think
Anton,
my
pakinggan mo to.
age, ako hindi masyado.
Ah.
Kasi nagmamariwana ako para mga...
Sinong adik? Sinong adik? Sino ang nagmamariwana? Yung presidente mo noon na si Duterte. Anton, pahiya ka. Ay, Diyos ko. Kaya tigil-tigilan niyo ako sa adik-adik na yan. Yung Duterte niyo, ang adik. Ulul.
the questions that you were raising dito po kay Go Huaping, no? I noticed na parang you were 3 to 5 steps ahead. You were anticipating the responses because of the facts that you had in your hand. Was it correct po ba? Parang alam nyo na, anticipated nyo kung saan papunta yung discussion, kung ano yung sasagot niya, o kung hindi man siya sasagot.
If we know Christian, the background of the person with whom we're asking questions, somehow we have the ability to anticipate already the answers. Like for example, it is natural for public officials na ang isasagot talaga nila kung bakit sila tumakbo to a public position is they want to help the people, they want to grow the economy, they want to improve the standard of living ng kanilang mga constituents. Kaya lang, we should find ways on how this natural instinct of the people with whom we are raising these questions, we will be able to connect to the issue which we want to raise and the fact which
Magaling talaga ito magtanong si Representative Jinky Luistro. Matalino. The way magsalita, the way mag-questioning. Hindi mo makikitaan ng disrespect sa pagtatanong niya. Ganun. Ayos.
we want to establish, no? So, as you observe, Christian, we started with, Alice, anong intention mo? Bakit ka tumakbong mayor? Tama bang naawa ka dun sa mga kababayan mo? Dahil mahirap lang ang Bamban, gusto mo silang bigyan ng trabaho at pag-asa sa buhay, guminhawa sa pamamagitan ng pag-iimbita ng mga korporasyon at mga business establishments dito sa Bamban, which she positively took, no? Kaya lang, at the end of the series of questions, she could not deny anymore that she really welcomed the establishment not only of Baofu, but even of Hongsheng and Yunzuan, Christian. At ako talagang I really maintain my position, ha?
Ay, Ate Nids Lopez, thank you. Okay lang. Work muna dapat talaga. Unahin. Thank you, ate, sa panonood.
Hongsheng and Zun Yuan are one and the same. Iisa lamang po sila.
Ang isa ko rin napansin doon, parang hindi makalusot si Alice Go nang binabanggit niya yung Teka lang, yung ilaw ko bumagsak. Ayan, okay na. I noticed na nung mukhang lumulusot sumusubok si Alice Go na lumusot po by saying that a case was already filed against her. And she was invoking her right against self-incrimination. Isa namang karapatan ng isang resource person.
Benny De Leon, good
Sa
morning.
pagdinig ng Kongreso.
Ate Rodora, good morning.
There was one line that you were using
Ate.
na I thought was very effective. That's good enough, diba? You were cutting her off and then you proceeded with the next question, no? Ano ba yan? Parang strategy, part of the training nyo bilang isang abogada at isang professor ng law, tama po ba?
There are series of questions which are designed to establish one solid fact. And as much as possible, bawal ma-interrupt yun. That's why we're trying to control her from prolonging her answer. So when she answered already about bowling, diba? I told her that's enough. We proceed to the second incorporator. The second incorporator is also a convicted criminal. And then she raised self-incrimination again. And then I said that you should be reminded by your admission. Ang sabi mo kanina, hindi ka makikipagsosyo sa negosyo kung hindi mo kilala at hindi mo pinagtitiwalaan ang mga
Naisaan
kasama.
siya doon? Naisa siya
It
doon?
was a way of bolstering one solid fact.
Yes.
That's why I needed to limit her answer in order that she will not be able to deviate from the issue which I really want to raise and the fact which I really want to establish.
Isa po ba yan sa mga pinaghandaan ninyo? Kasi nabanggit nyo kanina na pinanood nyo po siya dun sa pagharap niya sa Senado. And there were moments na na-frustrate kayo, no? Isa ba yan sa mga pinaghandaan nyo? At sa tingin nyo po ba, that was part of her strategy to obfuscate the discussion by, kunwari, nagtanong kayo, magpapaligoy-ligoy hanggat ma-frustrate yung nagtatanong at dumating sa punto na hindi na nasagot yung tanong. Isa po ba yun sa mga pinaghandaan ninyo?
I think I am one of the Filipino people who have been following the Senate investigation, no? At ako man ay na-frustrate din, Christian, sapagkat wala tayong masyadong makuhang information sa kanya. And I would understand kung bakit sometimes nakakakita talaga tayo ng apparent frustration from our senators na nakita ko rin naman sa ating mga kasama sa Congress. Bagaman I experienced the same difficulty, no? I think yung aking observation sa kanya during her Senate hearing somehow nakatulong kung paano ako makaka-elicit ng information sa kanya. I know that what I elicited from her are still very limited information, but these are solid facts, Christian, no? Ang maliwanag, sinadya niyang tumakbo para mapapasok niya ang Pogo.
Yun.
That is one.
Para mag-operate ang mga fellow
Medyo naputol po yung connection nitong
Diyos
si
ko.
ayan,
Yan ang
bumalik na
basic
po si
dyan.
Congresswoman
Sapagkat sila
Jinky.
ay cohorts
Okay.
and
Sorry, naputol.
conspirators.
Pwede pong pakiulit, naputol po kayo, no? Oo. You were talking about, you were emphasizing the two important facts that you were able to establish.
Yes, I was saying, Christian, na I experienced the same difficulty,
Yan.
the same challenge na naranasan ng ating mga senador, but I believe na yung observation ko sa mga Senate hearings about how she evades the question ay nakatulong sa atin. And what is apparent, Christian, we were able to establish two solid facts. And I believe one is sinadya niyang tumakbong mayor para mapapasok niya ang Pogo. At pangalawa, kahit alam niyang kriminal yung fellow incorporators niya sa Baofu, nakisosyo pa rin because the reality is they are conspirators in the Pogo operation. Christian.
Ang isa ring parang observation po by me personally po, parang pag medyo nasusukol na si Alice Guo, ang naging resort niya was to mention that there's already an existing case against her. Parang by that alone, that creates an impression that pag hindi na siya nagsasabi ng totoo, ayaw niya na magsabi ng totoo, magtatago na siya dun sa veil na yon. Pero kung kaya niyang sagutin or nakakalusot yung nagtatanong, sinasagot niya, di ba? Tama po ba?
Tama ka, Christian. If she's not conscious about the danger with which her statement is leading to,
Ate
sumasagot
Arlene,
pa siya.
shoutout pa.
But the moment that she becomes conscious na hindi na maganda itong isasagot kong ito, that is the time she raises and she invokes her right against self-incrimination. Although I understand, Christian, even in the past, ilang beses na nating nilatag itong parameters in invoking the right
Ate
against
Tamura, good morning.
self-incrimination. No? It is very obvious na si Cassie Ong at saka itong si Alice Goo ay talagang pinagbili na ng kanilang mga abogado to limit their answers, to avoid answering question, and to always
May pera sila sa abogado. Talagang mga bilyonaryo itong mga taong to. At in-advise talaga ito na wag masyado magbibigay ng information na ikakasira nila. Yung katotohanan ba, pag sinabi nila yung totoo, delikado sila. Pero grabe no, etong si Cassie Ong, ang bata-bata pa. Nagpagamit sa kanyang ninong. Nagpagamit sa ninong, ay ninong talaga. Pinrant pa si Wesley Go na boyfriend.
hide behind this right against self-incrimination, no? At ayaw ko din namang i-attack sila head-on, bagaman that is one of the options, pwede naman natin silang i-confront because there are two requirements for you to be able to raise, to invoke the right against self-incrimination. One is, what is the identifiable crime? And second, what is the probability of guilt? Pag hindi nila to na-satisfy, the right against self-incrimination cannot be availed of. Kaya lang, with my observation, dito sa demeanor ni Cassie Ong and even with Alice Goo, pag inattack mo siya head-on, the more na hindi sila nagsasalita. So, I think the best way para tanungin itong mga taong ganito na talagang designed and trained to avoid giving any information, no? Makipagkwentuhan ka lang sa kanya. Try
Sorry,
to make the conversation light.
Oo nga, sorry because you're giving away your trade secrets. Although kasi nga that was there for everyone to see. And I think one of
But
the
you know,
drawbacks po, mas
yeah, you know
paghahandaan
what
kayo sa
is that?
susunod, di ba? Tama po ba? Mas paghahandaan kayo.
Kahapon, while I was asking and raising these questions to Alice Goo, alam kong she's observing me already. Alam kong she's asking herself already, what is this woman up to? While I'm raising the light questions. Kaya lang ang nangyari sa kanya when we reach the ultimate part of the series of questions, too late for her to deny what she has stated already in the prior questions, no? Kamukha nung tinanong ko siya kung tama ba, Alice, kung makikipagnegosyo ka, gusto mo sa taong may tiwala ka at kilala mo. She repeatedly answered yes. But when I confronted her about the articles of incorporation of Baofu, as much as she wanted to avoid answering anymore, hindi na niya kayang bawiin.
Kumbaga dapat ahead, steps mo talaga ahead para pag question mo ngayon, dun sa dulo, pag question mo, patungkol pa rin dun, connected pa rin dun sa question mo nung una, hindi makakapag-deny.
What she said
Talino.
already.
Kumbaga sa kumbaga sa chess, touch move, huli na. Pero nga, yung binabanggit ko kanina, one drawback is that
Yeah.
mas mapapaghandaan kayo sa susunod, hindi po ba?
Well, kasi yung atin namang pagtatanong, Christian, it depends din sa timing eh. Sometimes there are occasions na madali mag-elicit ng information even when the resource speaker is evasive. There are occasions naman na kahit hindi naman evasive, ang ganda ng question mo, hirap ka pa rin mag-elicit ng information. It depends eh. There are several factors which really affect on how we elicit information. What is important, we know the issue by heart. So we can readily rephrase the moment that the resource speakers
Ma'am, ganda yung shoutout ha.
your questions. Dapat matik yun, Christian eh, na the moment nag-raise na siya ng right against self-incrimination, you should be able to rephrase right away the question which you are propounding to the resource speaker.
Oo nga, nagamit yan eh. I think on a couple of occasions. Let me rephrase that question.
Kaya nga.
Ang tawag ko nga sa inyo, the calm assassin. Kasi kalmado, pero tas-tas eh.
True.
Yung
True.
Anyway,
Kalmado
isa
talaga
rin sa
siya
mga
magtanong eh.
pinapanood ko kayo, no? Isa rin sa clincher, I thought was, when you asked that question, yung Hongsheng, yung Zuwan, at saka yung Baofu, one and the same. Tama po ba?
Yes.
How were you able to establish that? Kasi denial ni Alice Guo, nag-divest na ako dyan eh. Pero that was, I think, a few days before she filed her certificate of candidacy ng 2022. Tama po ba?
Totoo naman na nag-divest siya in papers. Yes. But the purpose why she divested herself of her interest in Baofu is only to pave way for the filing of her certificate of candidacy for Mayor of Bamban. As a matter of fact, I even manifested during the hearing that was 7 days before you filed your
Ay,
COC.
grabe no.
And then what is apparent, Christian, na hindi ko na na-manifest kahapon, but I think
January Mendoza,
Mr.
shoutout po
Morales
ah.
were able to touch this part, no? After she divested herself of her interest in Baofu, siya pa rin na nagbabayad ng mga utilities ng Baofu, ha?
Kaya nga.
I think the water
Yes.
bill,
Kuryente.
the electric bill,
Yes.
and other concerns of Baofu ang pumeperma at nagsesettle
Alice
ng
Go.
lahat ng mga accounts is still Alice Go. So how can she claim that she divested herself already with her interest from Baofu? As a matter of fact, yung mga nilatag natin, Christian, when we raise the piercing of the corporate veil, kulang yun. Kumbaga, we just cited some of the so many incidents showing to one reasonable conclusion na ikaw, Alice, ikaw rin si Hongsheng, ikaw rin si Sun Yuan, at ikaw pa rin si Baofu. That's what
Lahat.
I really want to establish. Kaya lang, sobrang dami ng documents, no? Medyo over.
Tama ka, January Mendoza. kalmado magtanong si Representative Luistro, pero pag tinanong ka naman, kabahan ka na. Kasi baka mga sekreto mo, unti-unting mabubunyag. Mahihirapan ka pa i-deny. Magaling, kalmado eh. Tama nga talaga to si Sir Christian. Assassin. Ang style nito. Silent assassin ba?
Overwhelmed na din ako, and alam mo, nakaka-pressure din yung 5 minutes namin eh, na we have to limit ourselves in questioning the resource speakers within the period of 5 minutes, no? And sometimes there are questions na talagang dapat hindi ma-interrupt. But I am thankful dahil kahapon, I understand, nakalampas na ako ng 5 minutes ko, but I was, Chairman Barbers did not cut me. Siguro na-realize din niya yung flow ng question should not be interrupted, Christian.
So, ayun nga, Alice Go, Mag-ingat ka next week. Mayroon